Howdy, everybody. Wait a whole gosh darn heckin' minute. Ah! Is it working? Hold on. Come on, I believe in you. Where the heck is the Canon webcam? What the heck is going on around here? Oh my goodness, I'm not even showing up. What about this one? Nope. Heck! My camera's being weird. This is annoying. I keep popping just in and out of existence. Hold on. Let's try this. Hopefully the stream doesn't explode. Oh, that's because it's the beta. We don't want the beta, we want this one. Ah! Jeez! Not this one. This one. Yikes. Oof. Get rid of the black bars. I think that's it. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. Everything's cool. Don't worry. Everything's cool. Ay. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm out of my funk. I'm chilling. Shit is alright. I was relaxing last night. I was gonna do some work. I decided I was just too lazy. And I ended up just chilling and making some pasta for myself. And I mean making some pasta. Like I homemade the sauce out of like whole tomatoes, canned whole tomatoes. And I homemade the pasta out of just flour, salt, olive oil, and eggies. It was good. It was very good. I made a whole heckload of pasta and a whole heckload of sauce. Very excited about it. So yeah, that's just what I did last night. Just chilled out, made some pasta, handmade some pasta. Next on the list is ravioli. I'm gonna do ravioli soon. I'm gonna make my own ravioli, and I'm very excited about it. I just need to nail that filling. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's okay. Hope stuff has been decent. I've been gone for a while, so we did a little bit of a stream last week. We didn't really do much. We just kind of goofed around and talked because I've been more or less on semi-vacation for the past 2.5 weeks. So I really just have not been at my computer or been at home. There was one day where I was at home. It was a Thursday. I traveled to very safely. It was very, very aggressive about safety and all the right airlines and stuff like that. But I went to Costa Rica for a week, and then I went to California, hanging out with my dad for like 10 days. It was a lot of fun, but had to be extra careful. But yeah, it was good. But I was just out of town, and in Costa Rica I had garbage internet, if you remember, if you were there, and so that sucked. So we couldn't really do much. I think we did like a little audio-ish kind of stream where we talked, whatever. But yeah, so now we're back. We are back, and everything should be absolutely smooth and creamy. So there may be a point where I leave to go visit a friend at the end of this month. But I will still be in the U.S., so I should have primo internet to do whatever I need to. So yeah, hip hoppity heckity. Today's going to be fun. Today we don't have any specific building agenda. Today we are just going to be doing, the people liked it last time. We're just going to be doing kind of salesy stuff, right? So I need to scale what I'm working on with EntrepreNerd, right? I need to scale the presentations that I'm giving at universities, and I need to scale sponsorships. And so, actually what we could do today is also go through some cool NoCode tools. Because that's just fun, and that's like stuff that we're going to do on the show. We're going to use it on the show. Let me open that up too. So yeah, we're going to be going through NoCode Tools, finding potential sponsors, and then reaching out to, and then like just documenting schools that I've spoken at, so I can keep a contact list of places that I've spoken at, so I can keep going back to speaking, because I've realized, and I wrote this in an article like a month ago on my website, I've realized that one of the main benefits of my show for sponsorship is that I speak at these universities. That's what a lot of these no-code tools like, because I can be kind of an entry point into the education system, right? If students, and a ton of students in like the entrepreneurial build stuff ecosystem get to know a certain no-code tool, then that's what's going to help them build stuff, right? It makes things a lot more accessible, and it's just, I feel like it fits even better for education than really a lot of other applications. I don't know. It helps people learn app development, it helps people learn website development without getting too deep into the weeds, right? So yeah, love it. Very excited about it. Should be a whole bunch of fun. But the main way that I think I'm going to get sponsored in the future by these no-code tools and other companies is by loudly exclaiming that I speak at tons of universities. So we need to up the university speaking, or at least make it consistent, right? And in order to make it consistent, I have to document everywhere that I've spoken and keep in contact with everybody that I've spoken with, right? So, let's heckin' do that. But before we get started, of course, I have two sponsors. My name is Max. This is EntrepreNerd. I have two sponsors. The first one right here is Restream. Restream is wonderful. I'm using them right now to stream to 4 different places all at once, and it's beautiful. We're streaming to Twitch. Oh, no, LinkedIn isn't working, which means I need to go or switch LinkedIn back on. Super easy to work with. When anything goes wrong, it's super easy to fix. It helps you stream to multiple places all at once, and that is why I love it so much. So I can be active on all different social platforms on a live stream together, right? I don't need to separate it or do different lives at different times. So there we go. Now LinkedIn's online. Beautiful. So yeah, Restream, if you want to get started live streaming, it is super, super easy. It's a wonderful tool. I'm going to, okay, got it. It should work still. And should be sponsors. Boom. There we go. We're sponsored by Restream and Universe. Yes. And then Universe, which is this one right here, is a wonderful, wonderful tool. We built some stuff on it in some of the last productive streams. It is a website builder that is just on your phone as an app. It is incredibly functional. It is just possibly the easiest website builder that I've ever seen. I think it's even easier than Card. But it's just, you get it into your hand, you can be anywhere, and you can build a fully functional, like, sales website, or a fully functional, like enterprise, like, you can build whatever you want, right, on that little piece of software, just on your phone. I think it's beautiful. It's the best system. And we built a mobile product on it a little while back. It was enerd.co. enerd.co. You go to enerd.co, you can see it. We have a little mobile product that people can use and people can learn entrepreneurship through. Just a little kind of course thing, which hopefully I'll be updating over time. So I'm very excited about it. But yeah, those are our two sponsors. Without further ado, let's get heckin' started. Oops. Why does my camera have so much issue lately? I have to reset, I have to go back to an old camera, and then I have to go to the new camera, and then it works. Why? I need to figure out what the heck is going on with my camera. Something's weird. Something is very, very weird. I'm using like an EOS utility thing that should make it easy to stream, but it doesn't. It makes everything more complicated, and now it's starting to glitch. It was doing fine before. Why are you doing this to me, Canon? Ah! Alright, cool. So, let's do it. This is my heckin' this is my heckin' little list. I have scraped a bunch of different lists of no-code tools from like a bunch of different places, like 3 different places that do just no-code lists, right? And so I've assembled all these different little tools. I have sorted them backwards alphabetically, and there are approximately 380 of them. And then I've added a few on. Yeah, this is Airtable. I need to actually check out Airtable today, I think. But yeah, point is, it lets me It just lets me track all the different like tools that would be actually useful on the show, because there are a ton of no-code tools that are meant for enterprise, right? Like for instance, Zudi, right? Enterprise apps, right? It is meant internally in a large organization, and it doesn't mean I couldn't build productive stuff independently with that. It just means that the pricing, the format, and the actual like work structure in the tool, like the workflow structure, is meant for large teams or groups or enterprises, right? Not going to be useful to us as an independent builder. So I'm skipping those. And so any ones that I like, I will contact, right? Webflow, I love, right? Rappler, low-code visual designer, I checked it out. I liked it, right? This is kind of cool. Walls.io, social media content displayed anywhere. It helps you embed your social media content like Instagram or elsewhere on your website, which I think is super cool. Like it puts your feed right there, so it gives people more direct traction. I think it's awesome. I love it. We might be able to use that for, we might be able to like throw together a little bit of a combo for artists or something of the like. Because currently, yeah. But anyway, so I've been going down and marking yes, no on all of these, and now I've gotten to this point. But yeah, I really like it. PayPal.me is not going to host me there. It's just PayPal. It's ridiculous. PayHip, digital downloads and memberships, beautiful. Automated text extraction from almost anywhere. Parser, that sounds great. So yeah, we'll go through part of this today. We're not going to go through the whole thing. It's like just a shitload of stuff. But we're going to be going through this for part of today, deciding on what no-code tools, and also assembling a few others just from our independent research, of tools that I can contact to possibly get a sponsor, right? Or at least get an affiliate link going, right? Because I'll create a little database of affiliate links. Oh, great. I gotta start writing articles on this shit. So, yeah. I'm excited about it. I'm heckin' excited. Okay, cool. Cool. So we got this going on. And then I have a couple of stories about buying shipping containers in bulk, which I have massive eventual plans for, and I will be writing aggressively about on my website from now on. I have some crazy ideas. And then the rest of it, as I just need to make an Airtable sheet to track all of the people that I've spoken with, right? All of the different professors that I've spoken with at different places. So, let's get heckin' started with that. I'm going to need to go and, what is it? It's going to need Webflow. Log into my account. We got lo-fi in the background. We're chilling. We're vibing. This shit is good. Ooh, let's also cancel macaroni and cheese, actually. Settings. Billing. Cancel site plan. I just don't need the site anymore. Cancel site plan. Cool. And then I'm going to go to DigitalOcean. I'm going to cancel that as well. Because, yes, sign in. Because, yeah. I found different methods like this. Yeah, we haven't been using it, right? And we have a bunch more projects that are possibly profitable that we need to use. Estimated cost for this billing period. It really doesn't seem to be that much. But I'm going to get rid of it. Wow! 0.2 gigabytes of 2,000 gigabytes. Billing settings. Boom. It's charged me a bit. Yeah. Oh, promotional credit from a free 60 days expiration. That's what it was. So, yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. That wasn't actually $77 that it charged me. How do I downgrade my account? Yes. Activate account. First delete its resources. Yeah. Payment, billing. I guess I'll just delete the card. mark cannot be removed. Okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? How do I downgrade? Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Estimated total. You know, on your billing page, it is customary on a billing page to have a nice cancel flow. That's what it's called, a cancel flow. A cancel flow is where you go and it's easy, or it's just the flow of information you need to walk through, the flow of pages that you need to walk through as a consumer or a customer to cancel your subscription. And there are good ways to do it and there are bad ways to do it. And this feels like a bad way to do it. Maybe I'm just an idiot. How does this work? No. Edit. Come on. But I want to cancel my website. So I guess I need to go to my droplets and delete them. Projects discourse. I need to delete this. Destroy this droplet. Confirm. Droplet has been destroyed. I'm going to delete this project. Default project cannot be deleted. So I guess this is my default project. Because I believe I deleted everything inside it. Yes. Yes. Now I need to go to my account. Edit my profile? No. This is weird. This is quite weird. I'm upset. I just am. I guess let's go and delete my account. My profile. Deactivate account. Purge all of my account data. Delete. There we go. That should cover it. Back to my dashboard. So this is good. Shouldn't cost me anything. Fine. Everything is all good and fine. Woo. Dead Start at merch we will eventually be working on. Let's go to EntrepreNerd.blog. Let's see if we can pull some info from here. Because I believe I documented all of the different schools on my website. On my little education page. See this little scrolling marquee, I think is what it's called. Boom. Schools. Easy. Awesome. And these aren't all the schools. I've spoken at a bunch of other ones lately. I need to open that up in Notion. But I haven't documented it at all whatsoever. Stream. Mentions. Schools to add. I think this is it. Yes. Okay, cool. Information technology, Drexel. And then there have been a few more that I've spoken at. Lately. In fact, I spoke at 2 this week so far. So, or no, was it just 1? I think it was just 1 this week. I'm speaking another one tomorrow though. So, there is 2 this week. It's just, you know. Oh no, I'm doing 3 this week. Okay. So, let's heckin' see. So, this is Google Calendar. I need Gmail as well. Newsletter Spy. Yes. I'm going to add a base. Start from scratch. Gantt view. Ooh, got it. That's so cool. They keep updating things. And I also really want to learn how to use the automations on Airtable. And then there's another tool, Spreadsheet, that I got in touch with a long time ago. They're still in beta. They're like Airtable, but I think they have more functionality, which is crazy. So, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Alright, cool. Let's call table 1. Rename table. This is going to be professors. Add or import. Create empty table. Directors. And this is going to be schools. Cool. This is going to be a crash course for me on Airtable because I haven't used it to this level of intensity. Nerd Edu Sales Marketing. Let's just call it Nerd Edu Marketing. Cool. Sweet. Okay. Okay. So now I need to just put everything that I possibly can in here. So first, let's go with schools. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Export. Perfect. School name. I'm gonna copy all of that. Gonna jam it over into here. Expand the table. Yes. Boom. Perfect. We have 34. That's the starting point. Awesome. And then we need to input the schools down here. I have University of Pittsburgh. Then I have Shift Enter. Drexel University. Drexel University. Awesome. Then I have Information Technology University. Yes. What is this again? Go. Information Technology University. Okay, it was in Pakistan. Yes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I should have a country list. That would be cool. Because I just spoke at a... What's up, Jackhammer? How's it going? Thank you for joining. Nobody's joining today. Everybody's just chilling, which I respect. I have not been on in a while, so... Consistency is important, and I have failed. I hope you're doing okay, dude. Hope everything's all right. We are just doing some salesy stuff today. I'm compiling a list of all the previous people that I've spoken to at universities, so I can keep in touch with them and then do more speaking gigs there, so I can keep my speaking gigs consistent, so I can better sell my sponsorship, right? Because I believe that my sponsorship to sponsor the show is going to be really valuable to NoCode Tools because I'm going to be speaking at all these universities. So I need to use that as best I can. So that's just what we're doing right now. We're compiling all the list of heckin' places that I have spoken, and it's a lot of fun. So I got all those. That's fun. That's yay. And then, cool. These are all the schools. So Drexel, all those. That's good. I'm doing fine. Got an engineering been so busy. Really? That's awesome, dude. Do you like it? Are you happy about it? That's a super cool update. My goodness. I love it. I'd love to hear it. I hope you enjoy it. It is important that you enjoy it. IMHO. Heck yeah, dude. Because you were searching for one for a while, I think you said. So awesome. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to go back through my calendar. That's Chatham. Have I put Chatham up there? So let's see. When was I doing Drexel? I did Drexel here. No, that's nothing there. Most of JS. Cool. Awesome. I'm super glad. It's going well. That is beautiful. Great to hear. Great to fucking hear. Yeah, things have been okay on my end too. I've just been traveling a good bit. And that's been nice. It is tiring to travel. A lot, I will say. But fun. Enjoyable, though. Oh, and the nonprofits. I should add a whole other section for nonprofits. Yeah. Add or import. Nonprofits / other. Cool. And the nonprofits that I've spoken at are, there's a veteran nonprofit workshop to attend. There's Blue Jeans, yes. And, yes. The veteran nonprofit workshop was, and then I did another one the next week, I think, in the airport. Yes, I did. That was John V. PenFed. PenFed.org. PenFed.org. Yes, the PenFed. Is it PenFed Credit Union? Yeah, it's not their professional email. PenFed Foundation. Perfect. Okay, cool. But that's freaking awesome, dude. I'm really, really happy. PenFed Foundation. Awesome. PenFed Foundation, and then because I have the contact right there anyway, I'm going to link an email, field name, contact. I'm going to drag it over, put it right there, and I'm going to grab the contact. It is John Vaughn, and then I think I can add more, right? Hopefully, because there's also Seda. Yes, perfect. It works with both of them. Awesome. So those are the two contacts. Business is good. Business is decent and good and all right. I am getting back into the mode. I have like a giant fucking to-do list to do today. Like, holy fuck. But shit is good. Shit is a-okay. Shit is great. I am happy with all the things. So let me check if this is streaming to YouTube, so it should be saved up there. But I want to make sure the video is downloaded afterwards. Video, color format, file name formatting. Where does it? I'm hoping it like downloads the file for my stream still, because it might not. Let me check, see if it's a thing. Streams. It should be working. Cool. Yes. Awesome. Beautiful. Yeah, business is okay. Business is decent. We are doing good. I don't know what else to say. Nothing extremely exciting has happened lately. There's another school that might be interested in me doing private workshops, which is awesome for me. That is extremely exciting, because if I can get one of those per month, I am full-time on EntrepreNerd. So, slowly nailing down the list of people. Yeah. So hold on. This is professors, and this is known. I'm gonna make a separate thing for everybody. So this is professors known. This is directors known. Rename. Boom. Schools. Actually, no. Let's not call it known. Let's call it just done. Rename table. Done. Schools. Boom. Boom. Done. Profits and others. Boom. Done. Yeah, because there should be differences. Because I'm also going to put on here, it's going to be a big giant Airtable list. I'm also going to put on here everybody that I want to reach out to eventually, which is going to be very exciting. And I'm very hyped for that. Because there are tons of people that I still have to reach out to, of course. But I have to say, I'm kind of exhausting the number of actual entrepreneurship directors on LinkedIn that teach in the U.S. at least. Like I'm connecting with, or trying to connect with, like just about all of them. There really aren't that many, but I've connected with I've tried to connect with 6,000 so far. No, not 6,000. That's just including professors. I think I've tried to connect probably with over 1,000, 1,500 different directors. It's wild. So, lots of people out there. Lots of people. And we're going to track all of them. And we're going to bug all of them until I can speak at all of them. Move a level down and hope they get promoted. What do you mean? I'm curious what you mean. Move a level down. What do you mean by move a level down? I'm open to ideas. Fucking, I want more ideas for anything, even if anything. Okay, cool. So we got that. If you're in a director, it's whoever's beneath them. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So that's just professors. And so the idea is to get connected to all the directors on a higher level, and then they can introduce me to all the professors, right? Because they run all the entrepreneurship shit at the school. And they have the ability to, bring me in and pay me, right? What is up, my dude? How's it going, Joe? We are back on the fucking streams. Shit is back to basics. Chilling with Lo-Fi, talking with Jackhammer. Ugh, all the good shit. I missed it a whole lot, gotta say. Okay. Right now we're just building a big fat Airtable list. What is up, my dude Joe? How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Joe's been going through some rough times. He's not feeling a little down in the dumps lately. So let's make sure to meme extra hard to cheer the boy up. Okay, cool. Professor's done. Yeet. Okay. Professor's done. Director's done. Schools done. Let's keep going. Let's finish up the schools. List. I've spoken at this many schools. 37. Feeling ever so slightly better. I think, hell yeah. Hitting the up curve. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's awesome. Chatham. Did we speak at Chatham? Find. Chat. Yes. Okay, we've already done Chatham, so it was a second presentation in Chatham that I did. This is at Yvonne's. And Yvonne's class is... that was with... Who the fuck was that with? Chat windows are updating for some reason. There we go. Also, hi, Jackhammer. Hell yeah. Okay, so Yvonne, English via GCCU. Boom. Give me that fucking email. Okay, cool. GCC, which is Grove Community College, which I was really impressed with. I really liked them, actually. So let's go here. Grove. No, we don't have Grove. Cool. Grove Community. Or was it... Is it Community College? GCC? GCC.edu. Grove City College. It wasn't community. It wasn't a community college. I thought so. Grove City College. And I'm going to make the contact page. Pop an email in there. Contact. And then ideally I'm going to tie, I talked to Grove City. Grove City's awesome. I'm really impressed with their entrepreneurship program. I really like it. They're a small university, but they're a small college, but they really own it. I really like them. A lot. Let's also add country, single line text, maybe, possibly, fuck whatever, USA. Yes. And the young seven contact box just puts Joe, lol. Yeah, exactly. More or less. Yeah, more fucking or less. I got some blue light blocking glasses too because Max inspired me. Yeah, they help. So, these ones hurt my head a little bit, but I've gotten used to them, and I do think they help a little bit. But I was recommended if they're too tight. I know somebody that just retrofits all the shit in his life. He's a hardware guy, and he's definitely going to be the one that I go to when I need to build some hardware shit. Just take a hairdryer, or put it over boiling water, I think, and just slowly bend the edges out for your glasses. Apparently it works, because a lot of glasses are made of really soft plastic. Kind of cool. Long time no read. I love that jackhammer. Yeah, Grove City's really cool, and they really liked me too, so... Heck yeah! Okay, so we got Grove City. And then let's see, we have military. That's fine. Yes, military women's startup accelerator. That's fun. Present to Pitt's Econ Club. So yes, this is also huge. This is also huge. I need. To. Actually, I have another content where you may be really helpful in getting speaking engagements. So I have one content that was the smartest you guys know. A connection on their campus very further named Molly. Okay, awesome. That sounds beautiful, man. Fuck yeah. I still need to follow up with them because they still wanted to do some paid stuff. And they were down to do some more shit. Oh, my internet's having some trouble. Hopefully the stream is still going. Ugh. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't glitch out on me. I'm in the middle of a stream. Ooh, we have 6 people. Everybody's hopping on now. Yay. Of course, right as my internet connection is glitching. Oh, can people see me? Are things okay? I'm hoping to gosh. Hoping to heckin' gosh. Looks fine to me. Okay, yeah, I just got your message. I guess shit's okay. I guess Airtable's just goofing. Trying to reconnect. Oh well. We're all fine. Actually, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go to directors, done. And I'm going to add, no, I'm going to add Yvonne English. Yvonne English. I'm going to add a contact email. Email. And I'm going to add the emails here. Boom. Oh, I guess I didn't. No, I did. Okay. I just was pressing the wrong button. Okay. So, whoa! Y'all right, Airtable? You good? Oof. Hope you're doing okay. Stop. Refresh. Please? Yeah, everything else is working fine. I think Airtable's just on the fritz right now. Airtable straight up just said F. Yeah. They were like, oh my bad, F. Sad. We'll wait. Oh no! Airtable, is everything okay? I hope you're okay, BB. I love you. You're great. Certainly didn't put too much stress on it. Press F. Alright. F. F. I have to pay respects. Fucking FFF. Oh, come on, Airtable. This is so sad. We're in the middle of a thing. Alright, cool. Let's just go and skip over to do this. The show must go on. Yeah, everybody that just hopped on Twitch, what's everybody fucking up to? How y'all doing? Good to see you. We are doing little sales lists, so I'm just compiling lists of valuable people that I should reach out to as an individual, and then going and reaching out to them, right? Just aggressive, like keeping neat organization of who I should be talking to eventually, so I don't forget anybody, right? Just kind of CRM, salesy kind of stuff. But it's fun. IMHO. So we're not doing PayPal. These are all potential sponsors. These are all NoCode Tools, and these are cool. So I'm going to refresh this. We're going to move over to this. Parser. Let's check out Parser. Email Parser. Automated data extraction from emails. Ooh, fuck. From PDFs. From documents. Okay, this sounds great. For anyone just joining, he put Gary V about 47 times in an Airtable. So actually, my friend Adam texted me yesterday, like last night, and he asked me 3 questions all at once. He said, "Have you ever heard of Gary V? Are you on Clubhouse? And are you down to visit me in New York?" And I was like, yes, and yes. And I'm on Clubhouse now, actually. 69 Pretzel 69, our good friend Aaron, our good startup buddy. He is aggressive on Clubhouse now, which I never expected, ever, in a million years. I never expected him to care or give a heck. but he and a couple of my other friends are really active on NoCode, on Clubhouse, and they keep inviting me. And I talk to people and tell them how I'm doing, and it's cool. I got 2 Twitch followers off of it 2 days ago. I can't be bothered to find an invite. I can send you an invite. I have like 7. Happy to send you a bunch of them, dude. Just let me know. So you need Apple, though. You need a iPhone. But yeah, if you want me to get you on the fucking thing, hit me up. Easy. You know me. I'll take an invite. Yeah, Joe, you can actually absolutely also get an invite. I would absolutely hit both of you up. Text me or message me independently, so we don't just do it right now. But 100%. I want. What's up, Steelbird? I want to get in on the fucking thing. Word, man. Who are you? How do I know you? If we're tight, I'll hit you up with an invite. I'm giving one to Jackhammer and Joe because they're on like literally every single stream. Hey Steve, how's it going? My goodness, everybody's hopping on. This is great. I'm glad everybody's hopping on. I was thinking nobody was going to join for a little while. You have an idea for the Entrepreneur Live segment? Hit me the fuck up with it, dude. But yeah, Steelbird, let me know who you are. If you aren't like deeply connected to me, then I'm sure I can help you find somebody that can give you an invite. But if we're even like remotely tight, or you've been on this couple of the streams before, we've hashed out some shit, like you're friends, and fuck it, I'll give you an invite. I don't give a heck. I have like 7 of them. I have to reserve some of them because I run a little Moss Generation group. And I'm trying to run it on Clubhouse. Okay, cool. Ping me on LinkedIn. Yes, please. Beautiful, my dude. Thank you. But yeah, if we are tight, you need a Clubhouse invite, shoot me a message. Really need I heard Twitter is coming out with Spaces and then a better platform for Clubhouse to keep an eye on. Yes, absolutely. Really need to what's up? How's it going? Hi. You are right. I'm just reacting that way because I don't think I've seen you on the stream in a while, if at all. Or were you one of the ones that recently subscribed? No. I don't know. Maybe it's been a while, but I saw a couple people on Spaces on Clubhouse. They gave it to like a VC, so of course. But Spaces is supposed to be coming out on Twitter. Sorry, little voice rooms that are exactly like Clubhouse, just on Twitter, right? I am very, very curious if that's going to work because people took Twitter stories, from my perspective, 0% of like Twitter stories, right? Nobody uses fucking Twitter stories, at least in my perception. I was trying it, at least in my little circle. I have a very, very small circle on LinkedIn. Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that much, but nobody really uses Twitter stories. Nobody really uses it at all. So my theory is that like, oh no, people won't use it there, right? But also, if you have really important people with existing followings, I don't know. I feel like Twitter is the best, like, positions to take on Clubhouse in this sense, because it's all just fucking tech people. But I also feel like I don't know. Nah, I don't know. You can watch like a weirdo on LinkedIn instead of Twitch. It's funny. Hey, fucking whichever you prefer. I stream to everywhere, so it's convenient for everybody. There's no pressure whatsoever. It can be like an entrepreneur weather report, but like on crack. I'll just shoot something in front of my green screen and we can talk about entrepreneur news. Yeah, no, I know a couple of other people. So actually, a couple of other people like really kill that fucking space. It is Piper Creative. There are a couple of friends of mine, and they're in my Moss Generation group. This is Aaron Watson, super funny boy, and then the girl to the left that's Aaron Watson, beautiful boy, I love him. And then there is that's Hannah Phillips. Hannah's super fucking cool. Hannah's an artist, and she's one of the people that's hopefully going to join my art group. She's much more accomplished than most people, but I'm super tight with Hannah. And so they do a bunch of different shit, but they have a social channel. On all their social channels, they are like aggressively good at nailing down the news in like really quick tidbits. So if we want to do something, I feel like we'd be stepping on their toes because they are like some of my friends. I know them directly, and they handle everything. What's up, Toast? So I don't know. It's also like I don't really care that much. I just want to build shit. I just want to teach stuff. And like news doesn't necessarily teach you anything. Focus really on the educational side of things. That's my perception. I like it a lot, Joe, and I want to do something like that, like a repeating, like time-based kind of sketch, right? I know exactly what you're talking about. I love the format. It's just news doesn't really interest me, if that makes sense. So I think I love the idea, and I think we're going to build something out of that. Just the topic isn't my super forte. Plus, I don't think we could ever do it any better than fucking Pepper Creative. They're killer at it. They're stellar. My newsletter, coked out Ron Burgundy. I don't know who's Ron Burgundy. I'm not familiar with actors or people. I could have lots of screaming. Do those people have screaming Max? I don't think so. What did I miss? Anything that I missed? No. But yeah, no, Nadili. Twitter. I'm very excited about Twitter Spaces. I'm very, very excited to see if they take on Clubhouse, because I would like to see, like, as much as I hate large aggregates like Facebook existing, I like less social media channels. I just like having, like, these are the 4. Let's chill the fuck out. I'm getting old. That's why. I'm getting old. Old. You know, it's the meme of my generation. The second you graduate college, you're like, oh, it's all downhill from here. It's not. Shut up. But it's a good meme. Anyway, back off the fucking tangent. Airtable's still fucking dead. There we go. Airtable's back. We'll get back to that in a minute. Let's go through some of these. So this is Parser. Apparently, automate data extraction from lead emails. Automate data extraction from invoices. Ooh. Automate data extraction from food orders. Automate data extraction from, it said emails and PDFs. Emails, PDFs. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. From documents, oh my gosh. I can automate, like, my email, right? I can automate parts of my email. Like, if I send out bulk emails, yes, Joe, you're watching on your new MacBook. That's awesome. That looks like it sounds like it's great. Yes, here we go. 20 credits per month, so it's free forever. Perfect. This is what I want to see. In all the no-code tools that I'm picking out, some of them do really, really great shit, but some of them are just flat out expensive. If I'm going to be promoting those to students, it's not going to be valuable, right? I need to find things that are cheap, accessible, and useful in terms of building shit. So, this is good. Will Ferrell's character in Anchorman. Okay, cool, got it. Parser pricing. So this is Parser. This is good. I'm going to say yes on this. It is a web scraping tool for regularly incoming things. Parabola, we used that on the show to control some data flow. I really liked it. Workflow automation platform, PandaFlow. Let's see what we got here. Automate your e-commerce store. I like the sound of it. With no code. Connect any SaaS app securely. Build streamlined processes using a visual workflow editor. Okay. Automate the flow of data across all your cloud functions with a few clicks. Power your team with automated processes. Integrate all your cloud software in real time. What does that mean? Okay, this looks good. No code. But what about Joe code? That's good. That's very good. Actually, one of the simple little no-code-ish tools that I really like is Buy Me a Coffee or Buy Me a Joe. It's like for supporters with 1,000 followers. Exactly. It just allows people to support you doing your shit, right? So it's like Patreon but smaller and simpler, right? And that reminds me of Joe code. All right, easy to drag and drop tools for create workflows. You can create any workflow using a tool to automate your repetitive tasks and save hours. So this looks like this should also drift. Yes. No, not that one. That's qualified. Drift, the new way to buy from businesses. Yes, this is the put it on your website and people buy from you. That's the shit that I like to see. Yes. So I'm going to try to even put this at the bottom if it's not already in here. Drift. No, Drift isn't in here. Honestly, I've realized that it doesn't have to be just no code. It can be like any software that's kind of useful, which is exciting for me. It's just no code that you're reading. Illiterate no code. I love it. Okay, so this looks kind of like just a Zapier. Connect all your cloud applications. Yeah. It just looks like kind of a Zapier-ish thing. Webflow, Twitter. Yeah, so fuck yeah. Why wouldn't I work with a Zapier competitor? That sounds great. Fucking, I don't give a shit. As long as it helps me do my cool things. PandaFlow. Email automation with integrations. Palabra. What do we got? Connect your apps in minutes. Just looking to do email automations. A.palabra.io. What's the difference? Is there just an email version? No, this is, I guess, their sign-up process. Connect to your app in minutes. See where their users are on their journey. Drive engagement. Interesting. 4 seats left this week. I like that. Get early access. That's clever. 4 seats left this week. I like that a lot. There's no, like, super pressure, but there's some pressure. That's smart. What's the pricing? Weather in the Berg just as nice as it is up here today. It's pretty outside. It's just fucking cold. Aha. Here we go. I don't like this. This looks good, but no student is ever going to buy this, right? So it's not useful. I can't actively, like, promote these in a good way. I might put it on. So what does it do? It lets me track when people... It lets me track a funnel. It lets me track a funnel. Set up the steps you want to track. Connect to your app once. See where each person is at the time. Connect to your app without debs. Users are at the time or bring data from an integration. Move users forward with automations. Identify bottlenecks in that. So this could be useful in the future. This shit could be useful in the future. When I have like an app on a Dollo or Bubble, right? That's like pretty advanced that I want to like watch the users flow through, right? This is really, really cool. I am going to save this and I am going to connect this. Because I haven't seen anything like it so far. But it might not be the shit. We'll see. Single page website for mobile app businesses. Pagium. Visually build landing pages for your mobile app. Perfect. I love that. That's great. It's like a little website builder exclusively for mobile app stuff. How do you determine a student would be willing to pay $99 community lab so $50 and $25 a month? Exactly, yes. I am just the way that I'm defining about whether or not a student can buy this or whether or not a student would potentially be interested is basically if I would use it, because I am unimaginably cheap about all things, like excessively so, and I try to do that because I don't want people to be able to have to pay for things in order to do stuff that I do on the show, right? I keep it I have a lot of experience. Like, just I was a student while I was doing this shit. I'm still like unbelievably cheap and unbelievably frugal in a lot of shit that I do. So my kind of baseline that I'm working off of is just, would I fucking do it, right? And probably not right now, but I could absolutely see it as something in the future, because tracking users and like building a flow out in your app makes a ton of sense to me, right? Because if I have a really, really big app that like has purchases internally, like it's a game system, I want to understand where people are flowing through that app, and I want to be able to control all that. And so hopefully this integrates with other NoCode tools. If it doesn't, then it's probably useless to me. Even after he became a billionaire, Bill Gates through Fluke Coach for years. That's cute. Yeah, I probably will be that guy. Don't think I'm, even if I make like a ton of cash, which I don't expect to happen anytime soon, I cannot imagine ever spending a ton of money on things like cars or things like first class or anything like that. Like, I don't know. And also like software, I will only pay for what I need. There's no need to be excessive. So Pagium, this looks really cute. No code, no design, single page website builder. Put a few block templates, replace images, write your copy, and share with the world. Oh no! We decided to shut down Pagium. This happens for a few months, so please do not register or subscribe for a new website. Aww! It's so cute though. I like the idea a lot. I guess you can just have templates on something like Card, and it's easy to build templates on other website builders and everything else like that, so that makes sense that they weren't able to find traction. What was their pricing? Yeah, they had a free, oh man, early users, $3 per month. Man, that's so great. That's super nice. I wish. Dang, I'm sad. That's okay though. Enterprise grade low code apps. Low code, we don't want those. All-in-one subscription billing, CRM, and custom messaging. That sounds like a lot. I'm not going to do that. Interactive calculators, quizzes, and other content. That's Outgrow. Yes. Outgrow's really cool. You have an article idea. Hit me with the article idea. Absolutely. What you got, dude? Boost your marketing and interactive content. This is super cool. Calculators, quizzes, assessments, chatbots, forms of surveys, giveaways. Chatbots, actually. This is really cool. Chatbots. So with Outgrow, I could build the first basic... like dating simulator, like a concept for a dating simulator, which I think is really, really funny. COVID offer. Hey, that's super cool. I don't think they had a free plan earlier. That's awesome. Charts, tables, and graphs. That's fine. Custom branding, standard access. Okay, standard integration, standard access, no access. Support docs. One user. Team members, one user. Yes. Startups. Ooh. Whenever an article about a good website builder, people trying to build a small clientele and making them run a website. So I already have small local businesses asking me to make websites, even though I have no idea how to code. I plan on actually building an article like that. I'm going to build a full article. Part of the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to write a couple articles on just website builders, all the best no-code website builders, and how to use them, how long they take, everything, right? And I'm going to put them all into a big Airtable sheet and share that, right? So people can search through it and use it, right? And I'm going to do it specifically for independents, right, or small businesses. So I'm going to write an article like that. But I like that. But I think you should write an article about that too, and I'll link to your article and you'll link to mine. Fucking yeah, absolutely do it. 100%. So I like this a lot. Outgrow's awesome. Outgrow's really, really awesome. You can build a ton of shit with Outgrow. And they have a free plan, which is beautiful to me. Absolutely beautiful to me. AI-powered voice transcription. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that's useful to me. Unders where conversations live. Generate rich notes for meetings, interviews, lectures, and other important voice conversations with Otter, your AI-powered assistant. Interesting. So this could be good for content, maybe. Google Meet gets one of Zoom's best features, live Otter AI transcription. Interesting. Yeah, did you know Zoom has auto transcription? So while you're talking, it just pops up all the words really, really smoothly. That impressed me. Especially in smaller and less up-to-date communities like mine, it's a very easy market. Absolutely, dude, 100%. And then all you need to do is just affiliate link, right? Or help them build independently and charge for like a little agency. But I can't read it right, so I'll have to write in the wingdings and then translate. You can read wingdings. What were those articles you read about media or blog we talked about last week to promote SEO or just something, I forget what. So yeah, I'm also going to, I guess now's as good as time as any for a big fucking rant. I'm looking into, and I'm going to start looking into from now on, the cheapest fucking way to build a place, to build a community, to build a location, like just a nice little community. And the idea that I had initially was, yes, rant time, shipping containers in bulk. So I want to buy, this is essentially what I want to do. I talked a little while ago, for some of you, I think you were on the show, like it was like a month and a half back or maybe a month back. But fucking, I was talking all about how the biggest problem that I think is the biggest problem that I can detect right now that I really want to tackle is the fact that when people leave college, everybody that leaves college is always like, oh, those are the best years of my life, right? Exclusively because of the social, like, community, right? It is just because, or mainly because of your community, right? You're fucking dealing with homework. You don't have a lot of time on your hands. Yes, you're going to parties, but that's part of the social aspect. Yes, you're making new friends and you're meeting new people constantly. That's part of the social aspect, right? It's the community of being around everybody else that is around the same age, has similar interests, and it knows just as little as you fucking do, right? And you're also suffering through the similar shit, so you can relate, right? I think that's kind of part of it. Yeah, Venmo marketing. But it's all, like, that social dynamic in college is what people love, right? And what people aggressively miss, right? Because it's so much harder to make friends once you get out of the college bubble, right? That's one of the main reasons that I, like, push people to go to college, even if it is pretty expensive. You can just go to a little local college and just hang out with people. It's hard right now. You can't really do that right now, so you're not really getting the full benefit at all. But that social community and those are friends that you're going to have for life, right? All of my friends I got from college, right? Or just about all of them. So, fucking, like, it is, like, oh, speaking of Yvonne English, for this right here, speaking of Yvonne English, she just messaged me on LinkedIn. What's up, Yvonne? I don't know if she can see my stream, but I hope you're doing well. But fucking, like, point is, the social aspect is the really, really, like, great thing about college, right? And the thing that we love about high school, and the thing that we love about being young, right? Like it's just having all those friends, going to activities, hanging out with people constantly. It's just constant social stuff. Even if you are antisocial, even if you are not antisocial, that's a condition. Even if you are like introverted, right? You still want to hang out with people, and you still want friends, and you still want people to talk to, right? But it's way harder to find once you graduate college, because you're not forced into an environment where that works. And so what I was talking about last time was trying to solve that problem, right? Trying for everybody else that misses college, especially people that just recently graduated college, for everybody else that misses shit, doesn't have a family yet, is still figuring things out, bringing people together into a social environment similar to college isn't that hard, right? But still allowing them to be productive. So I was thinking, what if you went to certain communities, right? What if I went to like my town, Squirrel Hill, right, in Pittsburgh, and I pitched it to that community, right? So instead of building something myself, I just pitched it to that community. Maybe this is the first step, because me and Toast were talking a bunch about this. You pitch it to them like, hey, I'm going to curate events. I'm going to curate all sorts of different things. And cities try to do this anyway, right? They try to have events. They encourage local stuff just to get people to connect with each other and make people like the city more, right? The social aspect of a city and where you live is incredibly important. But if I do this on smaller scales, like within little suburbs or within little towns where everybody like lives closer together, right? Just get everybody to know each other. Or maybe in apartment buildings. Maybe you start it in just apartment buildings, right? You get everybody to know each other. Everybody hangs out constantly. Everybody's always doing the same shit together. That kind of community is unbelievably important. And then I started to scale it out more. What if I just made my own community, right? Where I recruited highly specific types of people, which I think is what I want to do. The East Center would love something like this. I'm going to try to build support for it like over a period of time. The idea, though, that I want to do is I want to get a bunch of bulk shipping containers. I want to customize all of them, because you can buy a shipping container that's like the size of a small apartment, like a very small apartment, but it's the size of a small apartment. You can get a shipping container on like this one in bulk for like, what is it? Bulk pricing for $1,200 per, right? I'm intrigued by the fusion of free enterprise and community. Exactly, yeah. So Toast likes it a lot. Because he likes the political systems that have kind of like tried to mimic certain pieces of what I'm talking about. I just think like it works perfectly with the human brain. Like the reason that I'm doing it is because like one, Moss Generation. Moss Generation was the perfect example of this, right? It's a bunch of different tech people. People like it so much because they get a ton of benefits. Yes, there are free drinks. There are reasons to hang out. It's just enjoyable, right? It's free. It's cheap. It's just accessible and nice. But also, the only people that they ever meet there are other people in their exact space, other tech startups, right? So these highly curated groups is something that I've been obsessed with. And I've talked about it before in other kind of forms, like building like a cult kind of thing, right? Nothing religion-based, nothing like unhealthy-based, nothing like that, but just the concept of people love it. Yeah, exactly. Joe, yeah, you nailed it on the head. Like the concept is just like everybody is doing the same shit, everybody trusts each other completely, or everybody at least knows each other, right? These small, hyper-focused communities, my music is really just going up. These small, hyper-focused communities that end up being so close with each other, like, why would you ever want to leave, right? That's the idea, right? So what I'm thinking of, like I'm building these art groups, right? I'm building writer groups, I'm building the artist group, I'm going to build like a music group, all these different little things. And first I'm trying to build a startup group with EntrepreNerd, right? So the first thing that I'm going to try to do when I'm older, I'm probably going to do this when I'm like 30, but I'm going to try to amass all the possible resources for it now. I'm going to, as cheaply as humanly possible, buy a bunch of bulk shipping containers or just build something from scratch, whatever is the cheapest, right? And the most enjoyable like standard of living. I want this to be enjoyable. I'm going to pop them down somewhere that has access to water, access to everything else, but it's like an hour outside of a city in a really beautiful part of the world, right? Beautiful part of America, or beautiful part of, maybe you would do it in like Bali. I don't know. Wherever the fuck is the cheapest and most accessible for people. Maybe another country. Yes, that would be cheaper, and yes, I could vertically integrate things a little bit better, which is another thing I want to talk about, but maybe we wouldn't have access to certain things like local events or certain cities, right? Things like that. So it could be anywhere in the world, but you make a community, you build it yourself, you build it from the ground fucking up, kind of like a commune. It's like Toast was kind of comparing it to a commune when we were talking about it. It's just a community, a little interspersed community. You vertically integrate everything. You vertically integrate energy, you vertically integrate food as much as you possibly can. You have to buy wholesale food. Maybe you have a little local farm on there. You build your own little like artificial lake, like make it like a really nice place with small places to live, unbelievably like nice internets, and regular transportation to wherever you need to go, but you're nice and separate from whatever's going on in a city. And like the living expenses, if I'm able to vertically integrate food, amenities like water, heating and cooling, and energy, like maybe we put up like a giant windmill in the back, right? Something like that, and just have a bunch of batteries that store energy. If we do that, and I can vertically integrate everything, and the only thing that I'm like really like it takes to build this shit is like a shipping container that I can actively move around and change things with, and we get bulk deals from like IKEA, right? I do like bulk big deals to get like wholesale prices from IKEA or something, to just furnish everything. I could probably build these things for like at scale like 2,000s per home, and then if I vertically integrate all the stuff, the living expenses drop astronomically, right? So the only thing people really have to pay for, people would have to pay like ideally like $50 to $100 per month to live here, right? And meanwhile, they have amazing internet, they have great amenities, they are in a community of other people that absolutely love all the exact same shit as them, and then it makes separate communities, all with like 100 different shipping containers over time, right? Each year we spin out a new like thing, and so we'll have artists, like painters, right? Everybody is here with paint, and I buy paint in bulk for everybody, and they constantly have enough art supplies just to make a ton of amazing shit, right? I have one for writers, and they just constantly pump out incredible like stories and novels, and we share these all over the internet, and it becomes like this hub of like writing for people to just actively practice what they're doing. And I buy computers for everybody, like decent computers, right? We have a computer lab where everybody like works and is able to type and do different things, and I rent editors for that group, right, to help them all edit their different shits, right? You buy everything in bulk for the community, and suddenly everything gets an astronomically lower, like larger amount cheaper. And if you're able to make everything way, way cheaper, then you're able to make a lot more productivity, in my opinion, because nobody needs to worry about working a ton. Everybody can work really chill and part-time. Your living expenses drop incredibly. Like, there are things like this. People move to Bali while they're digital nomads, right? Because it's incredibly cheap to live there, and they can just chill on a much lower, like $2,000 a month. They're doing like, it would be like $6,000 a month here, right? So, point is, I think like doing, and I love the idea of like little just communities of like 50 to 100 just kids, like not like I like college age, a little bit older than college age kids that are all like really fucking good at what they want to do, and they just want time to fucking practice that, right? So you give them the entire community to support each other, you give them all the resources they need to do and practice their thing. Just, oh my god, this is the thing that I want to build. And I'm going to write a bunch of articles on this. I'm going to write one big article. All I would really need is probably like $1 million to start this. Yeah, I think I would really only need $1 million to get like 50 shipping containers, like some sort of an energy plant, like a small energy thing built, like a windmill or something dumb like that, and then vertically integrate everything, right? I just think, my god, like that would be so fucking fun. I would love that. So that's what I want to build in the future. That is where EntrepreNerd is going, just so everybody knows. That's 100% what I'm going to be doing. So join me now on my Discord channel, because you'll be some of the first people that join the community. If it fucking works. Who knows if it fucking works, or if anybody's even fucking interested in this. This is just a big fucking crazy idea that I have. All I need is $1 million. Yeah, exactly. All I need is $1 million too. Yeah, same, Steve. But in terms of like investable startups, right? If I'm getting to know like VCs or angel investors, hopefully, $1 million is not that much compared to like startups, right? But I can pitch it as like this huge, giant, crazy idea. So I would need to find, like it wouldn't work in the VC model whatsoever, even a little bit at all. But it might work with some eccentric millionaire that's like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing in the world, right? Some shit like that. So, and maybe maybe we do really, really well with our businesses, and maybe I like raise the funds myself, right? Fucking whichever. Exactly, impact investing. Exactly. And the cool thing is, with each of these independent communities, with the art community, with the writers community, with the startup community, with the AI community, with the like fitness community, fucking whatever, right? With all these different communities, you could basically start a social media channel and have a social media manager for every single one of them, right? And make little, like I could make an app for each of these, or I could make an app just for all of these places, and you could see what's going on in all these different communities all at once, right? So the writers community is publicized aggressively on the internet, so everybody in the writing space knows what this writing community is. We try to make it like this ideal, amazing place where everybody gets to practice and do amazing, amazing things, right? It's like the perfect talent accelerator for any kind of art or any kind of profession, right? We could do it for science, we could do it for politics, we could do it for anything, right? I just think it would be so cool. But the key is vertical integration of resources, because then you can make it obscenely cheap. And some people, for some people, if they're just really talented, the scholarship is like $100 a month, right? You don't have to. It's not expensive for them, right? It's not expensive for you, and it's not expensive for them to bring somebody else on and have them be amazing and contribute fully to this thing, right? And you can leave anytime you want. Container City in Las Vegas. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Images. Ooh. So, kinda, yeah. That's cute. They use shipping containers for everything. So they made it a bit more modern, and they have a whole bunch of different shit. But that's really fun. Container, that's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Container Park, yeah. So that's artistically creative, but like, man, I'm telling you, shipping containers stacked on top of each other. Wait, hold on. Borderlands shipping container city. Images. Come on, show me some shit. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on. No. No. This isn't what I'm talking about. It's kind of like this. I don't know. This is a shitty example. Shitting containers. Shipping container landscape. Town of shipping containers. Think I'm ready to climb in to fight the fire guy? I might be. Yeah, I might be thinking about that. I don't know. Yeah. So look at this. Shipping container village. This little concept. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if you can see this too well, but this little concept art. Yeah, Habitat for Humanity to convert. Yeah, exactly. People are already kind of using this. Look at this. Look at fucking this, dude. That's a great concept. Oh, I love that. It's all like circular. It's all like stacked so there's a little group on the inside. That's awesome. That is awesome. Shit like this. You just make retrofitted fucking shipping containers. If you do it in bulk, I bet you can do it for like $2,000. Like make them really homely. And then fucking just like stack them in literally whatever way you want. You can make a pyramid of fucking shipping containers, right? And it'll be this really cool, insane, artistic, just like thought-provoking, interesting landscape that you never see anywhere else. It would make it this, like that would be so cool. Oh my god. And it wouldn't be that expensive. It would not be that expensive. The reason that I like it is because it's so cheap. I see a lot of difficult barriers. Solid internet access would be hard to come by in the wilderness. It wouldn't be in the wilderness. We would be outside, but we would probably build our own little cell tower there because we need really, really good internet access for a lot of the shit that we're doing. It could also be hard to market. Absolutely. Very, very hard to market. To pitch people, hey, come live at this place with me, right? I would also have no idea, but a wind turbine could easily enough to move or create electricity to this. Exactly, a wind turbine. So a lot of local government regulations that we'll probably have to deal with, right? No, you are 100% right. All of these are barriers to entry. Yes, but it doesn't make it any less possible, right? And like maybe worst case scenario, we make a deal. We like move next to like a wind farm, right? We move next to some cool wind farm, and we just like pull electricity directly from them, and we see if we can get a cheaper deal, right? We have to vertically. Ideally, we buy everything ourselves, and we make all the electricity and everything else ourselves. I put a bunch of solar panels everywhere. There's solar panels on top of everything, but aside from that. Yes, local government regulations, absolutely. If we can get away with that, like if we can get away with as much as possible, that would be ideal. But this concept to me is so unimaginably cool. I love this. Like I adore this. So much. Just cheap ass housing. Cheap ass simple housing. People can live, you have open space, you have just a place to roam. Yeah, like circling the wagons during Orient Trail. That's cool. You have a nice courtyard in the middle. Yeah, circling the wagons. I like that. Yeah. Just to make it, and just put it somewhere beautiful and cheap. if that's a possible combination to find, right? Like, oh my God. I'm going to write an article about this weekend probably, or in the next week or so. But I'm like obsessed with the concept. It's just everything that I've done, everything that I've thought about, everything that I've loved, every idea that I've loved, just like kind of pieces together exactly into this. And so I'm obsessed with it. And I would just love to just like have different communities. Like you have art communities, and every art community, yeah, we need to talk more in detail about where I'm moving this summer. Dude, fucking let me know. If you have a beautiful place that has like small access to amenities and is cheap lands, fucking hit me up. Hit me the fuck up. I'll put this shit on the side of a mountain. I don't give a fuck. Which would be awesome. Oh dude, Joe, I will absolutely hit you up. But like just think about it, right? Like we could have like a fashion group, right? Like we just speaking like in specific like art groups, right? We have a fashion community of 50 to 100 fashion designers. They're all just like they're all studying, they're all experimenting. I give them like tons of cloth and tons of sewing machines and tons of all these different resources to build just amazing clothes. And then we like pitch it to like then we have our own like. Or we pitch it to some of the largest fucking, we pitch all these different clothes to some of the largest, like, magazines, and we pitch it all. I help them. I have, like, a PR director work at that group, or I independently help these fashion groups, like this one fashion community, pitch it to every, like, fashion show in the world, right, and every possible, like, magazine and all these different places. And we, like, brand everything a little bit with this awesome community that we like, build from, right? We help everybody build social media channels. We build this massive. We make our own little kind of like thing. You know, like just the point of this is like there's so much you can do if you vertically integrate and you have a community of everybody that's interested in the same shit. There's so much you can do, and if you are a group, it is a lot easier to bring in other resources. So bringing in an expert like AI like designer, right? Like somebody that is perfect at AI, somebody that understands like the legal implications of certain AI when AI gets a little bit more advanced. You bring them in because they've been thinking about it for years. They're this big expert, but yes, of course they want to talk to 100 of the most budding, amazing AI experts and like AI creators in the world, right? Of course they want to come. Or if not, I put a bunch of money into it and boom, everybody gets the benefit, right? But the point is, like, you have so much more access to resources if you can aggregate it. It's so fucking exciting. So, Joe, would it be possibly better just to buy an apartment building somewhere? Very good points. Yes. But it doesn't. An apartment building isn't the same because it's not built structurally for community. It is just built for people. I don't want it to be an apartment building. If there's a really open format apartment building that works really perfectly, fuck it, I'll buy that shit up. Absolutely. But I want to make this incredibly cheaply, and I can't really vertically integrate everything if it's an apartment building. I can't vertically integrate energy. I can't vertically integrate food. I could possibly vertically integrate food a little bit. But having a room for like a farm and having a room for like, you know, like a dog park, you know, stuff like that. What's up, Viral Greek? How's it going? Fuck is up? But yeah, this is what I want to do with the rest of my life when I'm a little bit older. Like, oh my god, yeah, shipping container microhousing. Yeah. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Shit like this, but a little bit more like community oriented, right? Where it all circles around something, or it's all like this big space, or it's all this big pyramid where everybody can hang out in the middle of it. I don't know. But you could build some really fucking cool structures with just a bunch of shipping containers. Like, goddamn. Ugh. Yeah, dude. Like, Joe's onto something, 100%. Maybe that's the initial thing. A lot of apartment complexes I've seen, especially in Florida, just several buildings with like a huge shared courtyard and stuff. If that fucking works and that's cheaper, fucking we do that. I don't care. The shipping containers is just a little idea that I had to make because it might be cheaper, right? Like each building holding like 3 to 6 apartments. Yeah. As long as there's like a big community area and everybody can interact and everybody knows each other, right? Because like dorms, right? Dorms have a focus on community stuff. Mostly they're just little tiny box living. Like I liked living in a dorm. Dorms are frustrating because you have to live with people, yes, but everybody would have their own little space here. They would have their own little apartment. They would have their own little shipping container or whatever, right? Maybe their own just little space. Everybody has their own space to work on their own shit, They can hang out with other people. They can combine. They can do whatever they need. But yeah, like as long as it fits the bill for like the college feel, that's what we're going for. We're going for a college community feel. Yeah, my dorm had a great community. We would time our showers. So we could BS while we were showering. Yeah, fucking, I get it. I get it exactly what you're talking about. You all just hang out all the time with chill people that you like, right? That's the goal here. And I would very much custom organize and make sure that everybody that was going to these, like, communities was similar culture-wise. Like, they had similar personalities. I would have to do that because if you jam 50 people into a single place together and make them work together, they better be fucking compatible, right? They better fucking be compatible. So, point is, God, it would be so cool just to create little talent incubators for every single fucking, like, industry. Every single little fucking industry. Like, we could do a science group and give them a bunch of, like, just have them, like, just, like, write their own papers and bring in, like, professors from different places and have them teach things or have them, like, help, like start their own research. I remember they just fucking goof off with science experiments and they dick around, right? We could have, like, a politics group, right, where they go and they actively, like, discuss politics online consistently, and they participate in their own internal little debate club, and we have, like, people from all different walks of political life, and everybody understands that they're here to figure things out, and we try to get them positions at local city governments, and we try to position them to like, just build to get legislation passed, and it's you could do it with anything. You could do it with anything, especially art. It would work really, really well for art. Like, just imagine, like, a painter community. I get a group of, like, 50 painters, and we have them go to every other community and just paint the fuck out of all the different shipping containers in these beautiful, awesome murals, right? To showcase all their work. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. This is what I want to do with the rest of my life. This is what I want to fucking do. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to keep this up, and I'm going to compile it on a little Notion board. Fucking, yeah. Anyway, that's my rant. That's the shit that I'm going to do. Expect an article from me about that in the future. If you have literally any ideas to make this easier, anything that makes it cheaper, any ways to vertically integrate anything, any deals that I can get from food providers, like, we would position it maybe next to, like, a Costco or something, or near a Costco, so everybody can do giant, like, shopping trips. And we'd have this giant, like, outdoor, like, indoor, like, cooking area, like this huge kitchen where everybody can just go and make food. Maybe food is all made for you, right? Yeah, just one building for everything community-wise, right? I would love that. A giant bunch of washing machines. We're in separate shower stalls that were next to it. Important clarification, Joe. But yeah. If I can just buy up an apartment building or something in the future that does this, then that's what I'll do it with, right? But I need to be able to retrofit everything completely, because the vertical integration is what makes it so cheap. And if I can make it super, super cheap, then I can start to recruit from people from all walks of life, right? The only thing that I want to care about is talent. I don't want to have to worry about cost. I just want to worry about how talented you are at your shit and how motivated you are. So, and I think in order to recruit the best people, we need to make it as accessible as possible to everybody, right? So yeah. Very excited. Otter AI. So this helps generate notes for meetings, interviews, lectures, and other important voice conversations with Otter. Pricing. Otter for education. Interesting. Record and playback, identify speakers, generate summary. Okay, cool. This does look cool. Trying to at least relatively close to a city center, reduce the need to travel costs and all allow for speakers and whatnot. Oh no, 100%. It would be like an hour at most from a city. It wouldn't be like in the middle of the fucking nowhere. It would be an hour at most from a city. And there would be regular, like, shuttles that I have bought, right? I run my own little shuttle service internally to make it as cheap as possible. Constantly between every day, like 3 shuttles going back and forth between all the different communities, right? And the communities are each like half a mile apart or something, right? You can just see them all. Be so cool. Fuck. I want to scream into a pillow. This gets me so fucking jacked and hyped up. Oh my god. So this is kind of cool. I don't feel like I could use Otter. I don't feel like I could use it. I don't know. For individuals. What do I do for individuals? How is it useful? No, fucking eat my ass. Oh my god. Don't give me the sign up. About Otter AI. Record and review in real time. Search, play, edit, organize, share your conversation from any device. Shareable smart notes that sync audio, text, and images. Live transcribe, record. Productive in school, work, and life. Now, you know what? This is kind of cool. I could see this being useful internally in like a little team setting, for sure. Cryptocurrency and token economies without blockchain developers. I don't really care about blockchain that much at all, but I'm curious. Join OpenST Discord. 20k wallets on layer 2. Find contact rails and how your token behaves within your app. OST chain. Is this no code? Also allow people to kind of build their own connections and everything unsupervised. They could just walk to an event or something that's outside the community. Yes, absolutely. We want them to like be totally. We don't want to like trap them or make it like this insular little thing. We just want to give them all the resources that they need to do what they want. That's all. It is just to make their life easy and chill and relaxed, right? So they can just focus on building their craft and honing what they want to do. Maybe that's building an awesome company. Maybe that's like just studying the living hell out of philosophy. Maybe that, you know, like it has to be within a certain group and has to be like within a certain kind of base. But I think this shit is like the future. Like I think this is how you really make cool shit happen. I don't know, because I could just imagine these communities building large social followings around these different arts, right? And each of these people independently becoming kind of like a little city on a hill for each art, if you can really build the brand around it. Just a little city on a hill for every single profession, every single art form, every single like hobby, right? Every single activity. And then like fucking anyway. Yeah. Cool. Your key, your coin, your data, simple to own, simple to recover. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. But I am interested. No, I'm not. Web applications. Ops Onion. And then I gotta go in like a few minutes because I think I have a call after this. Do I? I have 2 calls after this. Yay! I'm saying it's a platform that makes building websites easier than ever. Yes, of course it is. Upload an image. Register. Create your free website. It's in beta. Fuck it. Yeah, sure. It's a website builder. I don't give a fuck. On Universe. Yes, we are already sponsored. Yay. Hoorah. We love Universe. Universe is great. NoCode web script. Octoparse. Easy web scripting. Everybody quick web script without coding. Structure spreadsheets from the clicks. Perfect. I love the sound of that. That sounds great. This measure bot for Shopify stores. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Yeah. That's kind of nice. That's niche. Data predictions without code. Obviously.ai. Ooh. Data science without code. That's hot. Data predictions in minutes without writing code. Superpower machine learning without code. Ooh. Forecast revenue, optimize supply chain, personalized marketing, now know what happens next. Hey! That's pretty cool. You just drop in a CSV sheet, pick a column, and get prediction reports. That's very cool. I can't think of personally too much that I can do with that right now, but that's very, very cool. Alright, cool. Anyway, fucking expect some crazy ass fucking ideas from me soon. But I'll see you all on fucking Saturday, I think. Yeah, I'll see you all on Saturday. We'll play some games. We're probably going to play the new Suits game, so be there. Be there, be fucking square. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Going to have a blast. By then I'll have fleshed out even more of my stupid idea, and we'll rant about that every fucking day. And then next week, I think we're going to be trying to sell the online course for university speaking gigs. So we're going to try to start selling that. I'm going to try to start writing articles and publishing in different places and getting influencers. Yeah, it'll be cool. Sweet. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you on Saturday.